You're in for a treat today. We're making one of my favorite dishes. We're gonna go ahead and start off by taking this mozzarella cheddar cheese and we are gonna place that into a manicotti and shove it right down there. And now we have some ground beef, fresh. We're gonna actually take your manicotti shell and you're gonna stuff that by hand until it's full to the brim. We're gonna move this out of the way. We're gonna need this for later. And we're gonna go ahead and put this, you guessed it, right down there, forming an entire layer of manicotti stuffed with cheese and fresh beef. Next we have some fresh garlic. We're gonna go ahead and take some, and about that much, and we're gonna evenly sprinkle that over the entire dish, covering it. Make sure you get every square inch. Then we have some of this sweet basil. This stuff's amazing, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and sprinkle that on. And I love putting pizza seasoning in this dish, so we're gonna go ahead and take some of your favorite pizza seasoning and go ahead and sprinkle a little bit on top. Black pepper, we're gonna fresh ground salt. Now's when the fun begins. We go ahead and take that ground beef I told you to set to the side. We're gonna go ahead and take some scoops of that and we're gonna go ahead and just scoop it on top of the macaronis and the manicottis and the cheese-a-ronis and just kind of get an entire layer of the beef, evenly spread that out, kind of press it down. And we want you to take some of your favorite pasta sauce and we want you to drizzle that over the entire dish, just like this. And you wanna go ahead and spread that out, mixing it in with the beef, making kind of a beefy pasta sauce. Once it looks kind of like this, we're gonna take some slices of mozzarella cheese and we're gonna literally plop those bad boys on top, just like this. And look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Cover up the entire surface area. And then with the rest of the beef we have, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle that on top. Very thin layer, a little bit more of your pasta sauce. You don't need much. Spread that out. And right now the oven's preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna put some more of this pizza seasoning on top, more of this fresh basil. We got some hot peppers, so we're gonna go ahead and grind a nice amount of hot peppers on there. One last thing, we're gonna add some room temperature water onto here, and this is actually gonna help the pasta cook the rest of the way because it is al dente. So that water is gonna soak down into the pasta. It's been 20 minutes. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the lid off. We're gonna add some of this fresh mozzarella cheese that's been shredded. We're gonna take that and put it on the top of this. Okay, and the oven is still preheated to 350 degrees. So spread that out with your hand. We're gonna leave the lid off for this step and we're gonna put this back in the oven. Okay, it's been 20 more minutes in the oven and it looks amazing, you guys. Look at the cheese melted on top. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna dig into this. I'm just gonna go straight down and look at, oh my gosh. Look at this, cooked perfectly. We got the meat. Then we have some of this fresh Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle that on top because it never can go wrong with some more Parmesan cheese. Bam! And go in for a bite. This is so good, you guys. Give this a shot.